Hello, everyone, and welcome to this installment of our Vendor Spotlight interviews. My name is Suzanne Hall, Director of Chris Kindle Market Des Moines. This interview series showcases vendors participating this year's festival, taking place November 30th through December 3rd, 2023 at Principal Park. Today, I'm here with Zach Hollier of Cajun Bell out of Johnston, Iowa. Hey, Zach, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome. Thanks for taking a couple minutes with me today. Do you want to share a little bit about Cajun Bell and what you have planned for this year's festival?
Absolutely. So Cajun Bell is based on Southeast Texas cuisine, something I grew up on. Being from Southeast Texas, obviously I don't look or sound anything like Midwestern. Um, there's a huge culture there, and a great part of it's inspired by the French there. I backtrack a little bit. Being on, where you're 40 minutes on the west side, 40 minutes on the east side of the Texas Louisiana border. The cultures really blend there. So you get a lot of influence over on the Texas side, being that close to Louisiana and that French culture. So a lot of our menu items uh, focus on that culture that I grew up on. I grew up off the land, catching and cooking my own meals, and I really wanted to showcase uh, the culture and the heritage from Southeast Texas, which the Czech have strongly impacted. And being a neighboring country of Germany, they've also infiltrated and impacted that culture there as well. So um, we serve a sweet kolache, a Czech pastry that's got a semi-sweet bread that we home make every day, and then a frugal pulp filling. Traditionally, things like uh, poppy seed or apricot. Um, more modern. You're looking at strawberry, blueberry, sweet cream cheese that we home make, and then we top it with a nice sweet streusel crumble. I'm telling you, I'm about drooled talking about it.
I can't wait. And the festival is right around the corner, so folks don't have to wait long.
So don't.
Tell me how you choose your fillings. Is that something that is part of the culture, or are you drawing inspiration from other things and kind of tweaking your recipes at all?
Right. A little bit of both. So we draw our influence from the folks who have it and have other ideas. Never like to shoot anybody down. A good idea is a good idea if it comes from a bad brain. So
Yeah,
the we try to stay to our roots, offering poppy seed and apricot, which are big favorites of the older folk. And then more I guess new face with the sweet cream cheese that we make. The inspiration on that sweet cream cheese, which has been our biggest seller by far, the inspiration on that came from me wanting to eat a kolache and ice cream and vanilla ice cream at the same time. So that flavor is going to come through in that sweet cream cheese, and then have it topped with that drabinka is what it's called, but it's a sweet pastry crumb. Yeah, sweet pastry crumble on top. Just tell you.
that sounds wonderful. How long are you new to Des Moines, new to this industry? How are you involved in the community with what you're doing?
Right. So when I flew up here via Metal Pigeon plane, I had the opportunity to play football over at Grandview University. Played there, graduated, and over the 5 years I was working in heavy highway and road construction. And I always, when I got home, sort of my come back to myself, my core activities ended up in the kitchen, cooking things I'd never cooked before. I was cooking things that I grew up on. When you have a palate that's got such a rich and vibrant culture that has developed it, being in that Southeast Texas area, you your tongue starts to itch for something more, something that's been loved on for 6 to 8 hours, right? So I'd always find myself in the kitchen making jambalaya, gumbo,
Yeah.
uh, or bacon with breads, which inspired me to want to open up a restaurant and be able to not just have a restaurant like any other restaurant, but have a restaurant that met people in their in between life, where they're going to work or from work or a quick lunch stop, right? And being able to provide them with something that has been loved on, something uh, that's not frozen fried in 10 seconds and delivered on, to you. I wanted to be able to love on my food and love on folks and be able to provide that loved on food, uh, you know, through a drive through window in 30 to 50 seconds, right? Quick, you give me your
Yeah.
money, I give you your food, get on your way, enjoy the food I loved on for, hours and hours.
I love how you're that connection for you and how you want to bring that to the people you serve. Um, Tell me, I mean, people can obviously enjoy your kolaches now, but in a couple months you're going to be at the festival. What are you most looking forward to with being involved with our festival?
Most looking forward to feeding people that I've never encountered or being up to give somebody food. I mean, let's Michael Jackson moonwalk back, back in the day when anytime you meet with somebody, it was at a tavern or a bar or a diner, right? And modern culture now we meet over coffee and bagels. We meet over lunch and a I don't know, sandwich or biscuit or whatever it is, right? We meet, and when we make decisions, we're usually doing it while we're stuffing our face. Just because when we put food in our body, it activates your frontal lobe in a way that connects you to things that are comfortable. Comfort food.
Yeah.
What does it do? It makes you want to sit back in your chair and move, right? And that's something I'm looking forward to being able to provide people with that experience of something different, something new, something that's not around at the market there. So we're excited to be a part of it and looking forward, like I said, to being able to express our love through our food to new people that hadn't experienced it before.
Well, we're so thankful to have you involved with us this year. So thank you for joining us. As a reminder to those tuning in to our little video here, you can purchase all of these wonderful items that Zach has mentioned at Christkindle Market Des Moines, taking place November 30th through December 3rd, 2023 at Principal Park. We'll see you all there. Thanks, Zach.
Yes, ma'am.